Good morning, my friends. I'm Rebecca Gabriel. Welcome to another daily card reading here at Living with Spice. I hope you're well. It is Tuesday, the 1st of December. Welcome to the month of December. I hope it's going to be a beautiful month for all of you. Today I've pulled a card from the Quantum Oracle deck by Sandra Ann Taylor. And the card that I've pulled is the Peace card. This is beautiful, and of course, as always, in alignment with our previous cards for the week. It's the message with this card is all about creating inner peace, inner balance for outer harmony. How is that going for you at the moment? I know that this has been a challenge for many of you. And Spirit is saying, look, we recognize that for you to be in a healthful place in your life, the first step is to start with creating that inner balance and that inner harmony and peace within you. And as you do, you're going to be able to create harmony in your world, achieve that harmony in your world. So what sorts of things do we need to do in order to get balance and peace within? Well, it can be simple things like being able to have the intention of wanting to live your day in a place of tranquility. So look at the activities that you're doing every day. Are you finding from the moment that you wake up that your mind is racing, that already you're running through your to-do list and racing at a million miles an hour before you've even gotten out of bed? Do you tend to have a frantic energy about you to get through your day? If that is the case, if that's where your mind is going on the inside, you're creating that busyness and that frantic energy before you've even been able to consider the outside. So with all of that energy going on, with all of that frantic chaos that's within you, you are starting to now attract that energy in your outer world. And that's not what we want to have you to manifest in your world at the moment. So perhaps you can look at things like, and I hate to state the obvious, creating some calm. Take some literally scheduled time in your day, even if it's, well, not even, the best time is to do it to at the beginning of the day, to set your intention, to set your energy for the day. First thing, go for a nice meditative walk. Or find a nice place either in your home or in nature where you can sit for 20 minutes and just be really calm on the inside. Allow those thoughts to settle so that you are settling, then your body and your mind settles and your energy settles. Find some other activity that you know is calming for you. Even simply deep breathing. Just close your eyes if you happen to be travelling public transport to get to your destination. Close your eyes and just breathe deeply and just allow the body to settle. Other things that we can do to create that beautiful inner peace and that inner harmony is to look at things like our nutrition. And you're having regular exercise and plenty of water, so staying hydrated helps. All of these things help to produce clarity, help you to create clarity, because you're sort of, first of all, getting rid of the toxins in your body. As you eat good food and drink plenty of water, it flushes out the toxins. When we're stressed, we have a lot of chemicals in our body, stress hormones, so exercise or going for a walk just to get the body moving helps to flush those toxins through the body as well. Certainly clarity comes when we have peace of mind, and that certainly makes it easier for us to manage the challenges of day-to-day life, but even more so as you are transforming and going through the changes that you're going through at the moment. They take up a lot of energy, a lot of emotional and mental energy. So really promoting a place of peace and calm is really, really important. In this card here, the picture in the card shows someone sitting on a swing way high above the earth. And when we rise above our current situation, away from the chaos and the noise, the chatter of everyone else, the opinions of those who perhaps have lower energy or are more focused on the negativity of life and problems. As we rise above that, meaning we step away from that energy, we enter sort of like the higher atmosphere where there's no noise, there's no wind, there's calm, and it gives us a different kind of peace and clarity that comes in those still moments. And that gives us the space to be able to process what we need to, what's important for us. That inner peace is so essential for us to integrate the lessons that we're going through, and to integrate the transformation, the physical changes that are happening in our body, the mental and emotional changes. These take time. And it's sort of like, if you look at the physical healing of your body, your doctor is not going to say to you once you've had surgery to run out the door and get on with your exercise program the very next day. It obviously takes time for the body to heal, and everybody's pace of healing is different. So you need to wait it out as the body takes its own time to heal itself. That's very important to recognise in all parts of our being. You know, if we have been in a place where we've been affected in our thinking, our mental well-being and our emotions, these take time to heal. We need time to process. So be gentle with yourself and recognise that Spirit is guiding you in a way that's healthful for you. It's not just about zoning out and ignoring your world and sitting cross-legged on the top of a mountain. There is a really good reason for suggesting that you need time in a place of stillness to create the peace inside, so that you can heal and you can integrate the beautiful learnings that you've been having and the changes that are going on within you. And that is going to create a much better experience for you in yourself and in your reality, your experiences in your outer world. In the card here, there's also the picture of a beautiful mountain and also a hot air balloon, as you can imagine, just drifting, seeing a whole view of the land. So there's the mountain there. We've got the hot air balloon up here. When we're on the top of that mountain, that's when we have the best view. And the best view of our life is when we step back away from the noise and be that observer, and we get to see the whole layout of the land, the landscape of our life, seeing things from a bigger perspective and stepping away, stepping out of the fray, so that we can then understand how things are playing out for us, what we need to give attention to. It almost takes away that pressure for time and to race as we step back and see the bigger picture, enabling us to heal and to take everything in, instead of everything being so in front of our face and in our head and in our ears, and to the point where we can't breathe. If you think of yourself in a shopping centre or a crowd and there's people all around you, your boundaries and your space and your ability to see beyond the crowd is extremely limited. So in the same way, my friends, as we're healing and going through our journey of transformation, we need that energetic space. We need to be understanding of our own boundaries to create the necessary time-space healing for yourself. Can't happen when you're in the noise and the muck of it. So think about the things that are causing you to lose your peace and your sense of peace within. So reflect on the conversations you're having with people, the conversations in your mind. Are there negative people in your experience at the moment that you've been listening to, who have a lower energy and just talk a lot of noise and negativity? Those people, my friend, are not serving you. Step away from the fray and give yourself time to clear your own head and your own energy. The environment around you, your home environment and work environment, is it clear of clutter? Is the energy good? Do you need fresh air? Introduce some beautiful plants into your home or even to your office. Do you have a sense of order about your workspace so that it enables you to think clearly and there's no pressure to have to manage the clutter, so you're just dealing with what you need to focus on with your work? The food that you're ingesting, is it full of junk and what you would imagine would clog up a pipe? Or is it cleansing? Is it the sort of food that your body is going to be nourished by? And the drinks that you're having, are they highly sugary drinks? You know, the sugar in those drinks will clog up your mind and your brain, and so you won't be able to think clearly. All of these things are pretty simple, but do we actually apply them to our life? Now, I've taken this a little bit further, but it's certainly all of these things are what help us to either create peace or not in our life. Now, if you have found recently that you are out of balance, you know, physically and mentally, and you feel like you're all over the shop, then this reading is especially for you. When we're in that space where our energy is fragmented, it does make us feel really overwhelmed, and it's difficult to manage ourselves. It's difficult to manage our thoughts and to manage our emotions, and of course that's going to affect the way we behave. So inner peace is very vital. Again, it's way more than just sitting cross-legged on the top of a mountain. This is helping you to function in your day and to truly integrate the lessons so that you can grow and be super happy in your life. So see what you can do to prioritize yourself at the moment. Give yourself priority, especially at the beginning of the day, to create a sense of calm and to do something that is going to promote your health and well-being. So the advice here is gentle rhythm through rest, exercise, and regular meditation. Try to approach things, the tasks in your life at a more leisurely pace, and try to be a little bit more organised rather than last minute. So prepare things ahead of time to reduce that need to rush and to stress because you're running out of time around something. Whatever the worry in a conflict has been for you recently, it certainly has taken away your power and your ability to think and function clearly. So whatever is happening for you, you don't need to think and respond frantically in your life at the moment, okay? So this is where you can reclaim your trust in your power, to choose to move more slowly, think more slowly or more considered, and bring balance back into your life so that you feel like you're more in control of your energy. So my friends, that is the message for today. Breathe, relax, and let go, and enjoy the inner peace that you need and that you can create for yourself, and watch how your outer world begins to change for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I'm going to upload this to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and I'm wishing you well, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye now.